everybody, Pat Huntoon here with Technique Junkies, and today I'm going to show you two ways in which you can use the Shards stencil here along with some of the Technique Junkies Shimmering Bliss, and then a separate tutorial using inks and some of the new Halloween stamps that have come out in 2021. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you, this is called Shards. It is a stencil made by Colorful Life Designs, available at Technique Junkies, and I have sprayed this with Pixie Spray. Pixie Spray is a low-tack repositional adhesive for stencils that allows your stencils to hold nice and firm down on your paper so that you can do things like spray on them and not have them lift at all. So I am placing down the stencil here. I am also working on the Wendy Vecchi station. So for the first part of this tutorial, we're going to be spraying this this first background that we're making, and I'm going to be using several different colors of Technique Junkies Shimmering Bliss spray, and I'm going to be putting them on randomly here and showing you how to not make a mess around you. So you notice that I have it on a paper towel, but a very small paper towel. I don't have it on my whole work surface, just the that portion of my work surface. So the first thing that you want to do, all Shimmering Bliss, the mica will go to the bottom. So you want to move that mica around. So I'm just going to roll that for a minute until the mica is mixed. And then I'm just going to spray this. Now, remember that this has been sprayed with Pixie Spray. It's on there nice and firmly. Starting with the Dolphin Cove, I'm just going to give that one quick little spritz. And then I'm moving to Dragon's Blood. And the same thing, I'm going to go ahead and give that a little shake up there, and we're going to do the Dragon's Blood in a couple of spots, and then the Just Squeezed, which is the orange. Put the Just Squeezed down there, and then the Mardi Gras purple. Same thing, mix it up a little bit. You want to take and sop up the rest of it with a paper towel, because the sprays will never sink into the plastic. So you want to make sure that you wipe that off. So here's our first background, done in 30 seconds. And with that Pixie Spray holding it nice and firm, we have a beautifully, deeply colored background here. Okay, so let's clean this up and reset this for using inks on this. This time, I still have plenty of spray on the back of this stencil. So this time, I'm just going to place the stencil down over this and maybe tack down the corners just for the sake of expediency with the magnets that come with it. Make Art, Stay Station. Okay, so that's down nice and firm. And so this time I'm going to kind of mimic the colors that are in this piece. I am using Worn Lipstick, which is a reddish pink, Wilted Violet, which is the purple, Carved Pumpkin, which is the orange, and Mermaid Lagoon, and simply going to be adding these randomly. I'll speed this up so you don't have to watch me do it in real time. So my background is now all been inked. Very fast little process there. So now I'm just going to remove the stencil. Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? And we're cleaning my work surface, and then we will add the Halloween pieces to it. So we're going to be finishing these two pieces off with two different stamps, the SD1137, Drive a Stick, of course I can drive a stick, and the SD1123, Hang Your Broom. And I'm going to show you how I would, we're going to be putting the Drive a Stick on this piece, which is the piece that was done with the ink. And I'm going to show you what I like to do with this piece. I actually like to take my pads, the same pads I used, and maybe starting with the purple, and then putting a swipe of the blue underneath that, just kind of going direct to stamp here. same colors I used. And then the carved pumpkin on the bottom of this. Then I'm going to use my fingers to blend these in a little bit. And stamp it. That's pretty good. Of course, that's pretty good. We could probably add a little bit more blue to the center there. I just don't want to mess this up too much because it's not. Keep it kind of in the same spots here as much as we can. And I got a little bit too much blue on the stick, so I'm going to take some of that off. And a little more orange maybe on the stick, where it's stick. And then maybe a little bit more purple. So don't be afraid to go back over it. This when you're mixing colors like this, it's not an exact science, so it's not perfect. It's not the end of the world. And restamp that. Oh, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down and mat it on orange, and that will go on the first piece. The second piece, I'm simply going to be stamping in black and lining it up on there, and I'll come back and show you the matted pieces. Okay, so to finish these off, I just matted this piece in orange and then on white, and I put some pop dots on the back of the Of Course I Can Drive a Stick piece, which was matted in orange. So that piece is ready. It's nice and popped. It's very cute. Very cute little card. Set that one aside and finish the other one. So this piece I dried with my heat tool because it wasn't quite dry, and then I put it down on black. I don't know if you can see the black there, but I put it down on black. It's a black card. I will put white on the inside there so I can sign it. And I'm going to tilt that just a little bit, and of course I could use pop dots with that one also, but I think I'm just going to lay this one down. So you can see how you can use the Shards stencil for two slightly different looks. One with the inks, and of course I Can Drive a Stick, and the other with the Hang Your Broom and the sprays. Very different looks, same stencil, and both great little Halloween cards. So that's the end of our tutorial today. If you enjoyed watching how to use Shards with the Halloween stamps, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube and consider subscribing to the Technique Junkie YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.